Hey guys, good morning. Today I'm going to learn about division and I'm going with the other teacher, Isis Urania. So she is going to be with us for learning this amazing mathematical operation called division. So my partner, your teacher, will going to continue with this explanation about division. So welcome.
Okay, okay, my dear students. To beginning, we are going to start in a game that is in the you can play. I sent to your WhatsApp group the link, and it is a game which the main objective is to review the basic operations, addition, subtraction, and multiplication. Also, we are going to review some figures. So, okay, we're going to start here in the column A and the answers in the column B. So first, we have 110 minus 10 is equal to, so we look for the options and we have 15 and rectangle, the number 11, 27, 100 and a square, and the number 30. So which is the answer? Okay, very good. 110 minus 10 is equal to 100. Very good. We continue with the number 2, that is an addition. So we have 10 plus 2 is equal to, okay. Again, we are going to look for the answer. So we have the number 15. So the answer is 27. No, that's not the correct. The answer is 30. Very good. We continue. This is a solving problem. So we have Thomas has 6 pencils and his mother gives him 5 more. So how many pencils does Thomas have? So the answers again: 15, a square, 11, 27, or or a square. So very good. The answer is the number 11. So here we have an audio. Again, this is a figure. And here we have two, the rectangles and the square. Which of them is the correct? Very good. The rectangle. Here we have another audio. Square. Very good. The square. Now we have a multiplication. 9 times 9 times 3, or 9 multiplied by 3. So the options that we already have are 27 or 15. Very good, it's 27. Now we have another multiplication. 3 multiplied by 5. So the only one here, 15. Very good, my classmates. Today we review these operations because we are going to use in order to learn the divisions. How to solve a division. So we have a situation and I want you help us to solve this or to look for the answer. So Camila has to feed her 2 dogs, but she only has 4 cookies and she does not know how to share out the 4 cookies. The problem is, how many cookies should Camila give to their pets? What we have, which operation we have to do in here? Very good. We have to do a division. But before that, I want to show you a short video about division. Okay, did you like the video? I hope so. So this is the problem of Camila. She has to do and for cookies how she are you going to share out those four cookies? So we are going to apply the division. So in this case, today we are going to have two explanations. At the moment, I am explaining you the explanation number one. Remember, in this explanation, we have taken into account three important things. First, the first one is that remember and pay attention to the square, to the chart. So we have taken into account the unit, the number one. In the tens, we have the number 10, hundreds, the number 100, and unit of thousand, the number 1000. Take into account this chart. Please take a picture or copy and paste wherever you want, but please take into account this. The second part that you have taken into account is the division parts, the structure of a division. First, we have the dividend, that is the number 12, the division sign, that is the one who is the blue color, the divisor, that is the number 3, the equal, and the quotient or the result, that is the number 4. And finally, we have taken into consideration the previous, the operation that we have learned, the addition, the subtraction, and the multiplication, because we are going to use them a lot. So, the first step, taking into account the situation number one. So, Camila has 2 dogs. And she has also 4 cookies, but she doesn't know how to share up these 4 cookies. So in this case, remember that we have taken into account the structure of the division. So we have the number 5, the number 4, excuse me, that is the dividend, the number 2, which is the divisors, and above and below the number 2 in this space, we have the space for the quotient. We have the space for the quotient. So the first step is take into account the numbers in the divided. In this case, we have just one number. Put on the quotient an unit, a tenth, or 100. So as we have in the divided one number, that is the number 4, we put in the quotient, in this place, the number 1. Remember the chart, the units, the tenths, and the hundredths. So we put the number 1. Step number 1, take into account this number, the dividend, we put the number 1. If we have here 2 numbers, we put on the quotient the number 10, okay? Then step number 2, then we multiply the divisor, which is the number 2, with the quotient, which is the number 1. So 2 divided by 1, the result of the multiplication is 2. So we write the number 2 below the number 4. Step number 3. As we have here the result, we subtract. Now we subtract. So 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. Step number 2. Now, step number 3, repeat the previous steps. Step number 1, as the 2 is the new dividend, and it has just one digit, that is 2. We put on the quotient the unit, the number 1. Then we multiply 2 by 1. 2 times 1 is 2. Then we subtract 2 from 2 to get 0. As you know, we already have the 0. And the step number 5, this is the last step, we have to make an addition. As the quotient is the result of the whole division, we have to add the units. In this case, 1 and 1. So 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. So the result of the whole division is 2. Okay? Do you understand? I hope so. But in this case, I have the answer. Each dog has 2 cookies. So, but we have another situation, another explanation, another example. So, Daniela and Alejandro collected 242 candles during Halloween. How many candles should have each one? Here again, we have to make a division with the explanation number 1, taking into account the tens, the units, the tens, the hundreds, and the 1,000, the 1,000s. So we have to divide 242 into 2. So here we apply the whole method. So here we have the dividing, here the number 2 is the divisor, and below the divisor we have the quotient or the result. So we have 3 numbers in step number 1. We have 3 numbers here in the dividing, the 2, the 4, and the 2. 1, 2, 3. So which is the first step? Yes, we have to put in the quotient 3 numbers. In this case, the hundreds, not the unit, not the tens, the hundreds, 100, because it has 3 numbers, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now step number 2. We multiply 2 by 100, which result is 200. Step number 3. We subtract 242 from 200 to get 42. This is the new dividing. So we repeat the whole steps. Step number 1. As we have 2 numbers in the divided, 2 numbers 1 and 2, we put on the quotient the number 10. The tens, because it has 2 numbers, 1 and 2. Then we multiply 10 multiply by 2, and the result is the number 20. Then we subtract those numbers to get the number 22, and we repeat the steps again. First, as we have here 2 numbers, 1 and 2, we put in the quotient 2 numbers 2, the tens. the 1 and the 0. Then we multiply 2, 10 times 2, so the result is 20. Then we subtract 22 by from 20 and the result is 2. Again, we repeat the steps as here we have just one number. In the quotient, we write the number 1 because it is the unit, number 1. Then we multiply 2 times 1 is equal to 2. We subtract these two numbers and the result is 0. Now the step number 5. Here we add, we make an addition. We add the number 100 plus 10 plus 10 plus 1, and the final result of the whole operation is 121. Now we are going to see the second method of the division, that is long division. But I want to share you a song. Okay, so I hope you enjoy it. This is a brief explanation, not funny explanation of how to, we are going to carry out the second explanation of how to divide it. Is different methods and I hope you can understand them. So here we have one more easily explanation. So pay attention to it because then we are going to practice. So pay attention to this video. Okay, as you see in the video, this is a new form, a new way to divide. So we have a situation number 3. Maria and Jose works in the toy shop. They have 528 toys that should be divided into equal parts into schools. But they don't know how many toys they should share out in each school. So we have the division and the explanation number 2. Before I explain you this explanation, this method, I want to know that here the structure changes completely. So the divisors is in this part before the dividend. So the divisor is in this part. So as in the problem, we have two schools that should have toys. We put the number of the divisor here. Then we have the dividend beside the divisor. So we have the number of toys here next to the divisor. And the result of the quotient is above above in this part, above the red line is the quotient. Okay, so we're going to show you another video in order to understand easily it. With this example, and I'm trying to answer the previous problem. Excuse me. Okay, my dear students, that's the explanation of the method number 2. So, in order to understand it better, I have another example. So the situation number, as Maria and Jose didn't understand how to divide, they have to again repeat this method. But they have a new problem. Maria and Jose works in the toy shop. They have to they have 528 toys that should be divided into equal parts in 8 schools. But they don't know how many toys they should share in each school. They have many problems with this explanation. So this is the division. This is a long division because it has 3 digits, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, remember that the structure here totally changed completely. So we have here, at the beginning, we have the divisor, then we have the dividend, and above the dividend, above the red line, we have the result of the quotient. So the first step is divide. So in the previous video, we see that the teacher takes the first number and she had to ask how how many times 8 goes into 5. But it is not possible because the 5 is less than 8. 8 is a great number, so we have to group the first 2 digits. In this case, the number 52 in order to complete the, all these steps. So now we can continue with the step number 1. How many times is 8 goes into 2? So we put the answers, excuse me, here we have a mistake. The answer is here. The answer is above the second number because with the number 5 was not possible to make a division. So it was not possible to make a division. So we can left the space or put the number 0. And the result of the division is written above the number 2, above the second number. Then we multiply 6 by 2. Excuse me, 6 by 8. And the result is written below the number 52. Step number 3, subtract. Subtract. So we subtract the number 52 from the number 48. The result is 4, and the last step is bring down. So bring down the last digit, which is the number 8, to get the number 48. Then we start again. We divide. How many times is 8? How many times 8 goes into 48? So the result is 6. So we make the multiplication. 6 by 8, and we have 48. Then we subtract, and we have 0. So the final result is 66. So you have any doubts? And I am going to send to our chat some videos that can help you to understand it better. Now it's your turn. Let's practice, and you can do it. Fabian is going to continue with the presentation.
Okay, thank you, teacher Isis, for your explanation about how to divide. So it was so clear. So thank you so much. So guys, so as
Thank
my
you,
partner
Victor.
said before, it's time to practice. So I'm going to send you a link on the chat. So this link is a web page called Nerdput where you are going to see an activity, right, about division. So it's time to practice, but before to practice with this activity, I'm going to show you a video about a spy who has to distribute different things, right, in between different people, right? So please pay attention to the video and write down, please, while you are watching the video, write down on your notebooks those divisions that you can see on this video, right? So I'm going to show you the video. So please write down on your notebooks um, this division that you can see on this video. Okay, guys. So let's do this. I'm going to show. Okay, guys. So as I said before, I'm going to share with you the link of the video about division, right? So because it's time to practice, right? So I have problems with my audio, but you are going to see the link of this video on the chat, but also I'm going to active the subtitles for this video. Okay, guys, so please watch the video and write down the division that you can see on the video. Okay, guys, so please pay attention. Okay, guys, so you finish? Okay, that's right. So please, Juan, tell me, what division do you write on your notebook? Please tell me. 20 divided 4 is equal to 5. That's right. That's right, Juan. So please tell me, Maria, what division you wrote on your notebook? 15 divided 5 is equal to 3. That's right. That's right, Maria. So, Juan, tell me again. 21, what division? 21 divided 7 is equal to 3. That's right. That's right, Juan. So, now I'm going to share with you a link, right? This link is a web page called Nerdput where you find an activity about divisions. Okay, guys? So, please, on the chat is the link for this activity. Please click on there. Okay, so please let me know when you are in this activity, in this web page. Okay, guys? Okay, so what do you have to do? It's so simple, guys. So you have to resolve 10, you have to resolve different problem situation, right? So each student, okay, so each one of you have to distribute the amount equitably depending on the situation, right? So you have different options to choose the correct answer. Okay, guys. So please just have one answer. Plus, please just choose one answer. Okay, guys. So you have different options to resolve different problem situation. Okay, guys. So please. So please choose one character, okay, and click and start. Right, guys? So, okay. Okay, guys. So please wait a minute. Let me see one thing here. Okay. Okay, guys. So please let's see the division, the problem situation. Okay. So the first one is okay, guys. So let's see. The first one is Juan has 9 marbles and he wants to distribute on each bag the same amount of marbles. So how many marbles does Juan distribute on each bag? So let's see. 9 marbles divided in 3 bags. So what is the answer? 3. That's right. The answer is 3. That's correct. So these two brothers want to distribute the same amount of candies. So for each one, if they have 40 candies, how many candies? How many candies does each one have? Okay, so what is the answer? 7. That's right. The answer is 7, right? That's right, guys. So what is the other one? So Maria wants to distribute these cookies in 4 jars. So how many cookies does she distribute in each jar? Okay, so we have 4 jars and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 cookies, and we have to distribute those cookies on 4 jars. So what is the answer? What is the answer, guys? Okay, so please do the mathematic operation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, what is the answer? 4. The answer is 4. That's right, guys. Nice job. So the next activity, it's a game. It's a funny game. So please, I'm going to share with you. I'm going to share with you the link for this activity. Okay, guys. So on the chat, you are going to see the game, right? So I'm going to explain you what about this game, okay, guys? So, okay, the game is called Demolition Division, right? So you have to destroy enemies with a cannon. So when you correctly signals which division result in the number you have in his cannon. Okay, so you have in your cannon the result for one division that you can see on the screen. Okay, guys, so you have to choose what division is the indicate for the result that you have in the cannon. Okay, guys, so please click on play, click on next. You have to click on slow, game speed slow, and next. Okay, guys, so and click to play, and let's do this. Okay, we have the result 4. So this result, the result, it's for this result you have to find the result for one this division. So what division is the owner for the result? Okay, so okay, no, okay, a divide 2, that's right. Okay, the number one, what there is this result is, what is the owner for this result, guys? Please. Okay, 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 that's right. So 1 again, 8 divide 8, that's right. Okay, what is the result? What is the answer? Okay, 3 divide 3, that's right. Okay, guys, nice job. You have a nice job, guys. So what is the next activity? Okay, now you are going to, I'm going to share with you this link for this game. So please, let's do divisions, and I'm going to with you for this activity. Okay, guys. So in the chat, you are going to see this link, and please click and jugar, and then we are going to see different divisions. Okay, guys. So the first one is 30A, 30A divide into 2. What is the result for this? Please tell me. Tell me one. What is the answer? Tell me. Okay. Okay. That's right. That's right. So the next one. 36 divide 3. What is the answer? What is the answer? Okay. A, no. That's wrong. That's wrong, guys. So 3/4 divide 2. 3/4 divide 2. What is the answer? 3/4 divide 2. What is the answer, guys? Okay, okay, 17. That's right. 24 divide 4. 24 divide 4. What is the answer? 24 divide 4. What is the answer? What is the answer, guys? 6. That's right. Okay, guys, nice job. You have good knowledge about divisions, guys. So, what is the next activity, guys? So, in this activity, you're going to see a motorcycle. You are going to drive a motorcycle, but you have different divisions. You are going to see different divisions. Okay, right? Okay, guys. So, please click tap to start, and okay, guys. So you're going to drive a motorcycle, right? So if you are going to see different divisions, right? So you have to resolve different divisions. If you resolve the divisions in a correct way, the motorcycle speed up. But if you have a mistake, the motorcycle is slow down. Okay, guys. So please click on start, and the option that says easy. Okay, so we have the first one. 24 divided 4 is equal to, what is the answer, guys? 6. That's the answer. That's the answer, guys. That's the answer. So 40 42 divided 7. 42 divided 7. What is the answer? Is equal to, what is the answer, guys? What is the answer? 6. That's it. That's wrong. That's right. Sorry, that's right. So 32 divided 8 is equal to, guys. What is the answer? 4. That's right. 16 divided 4 is equal to, guys. What is the answer? What is the answer? 4. That's right, guys. So nice job, guys. Nice job. You are the best in divisions. Okay, guys. Now, okay, guys. So now, okay, guys. So now, so what is the last part of this class? So I'm going to share with you different divisions. So I'm going to do different divisions, and you in your home. So this is the homework. In your home, you're going to do 5 divisions by your own. Okay, guys. So I'm going to show you what are my divisions, and then you are going to see your own divisions in your home. Okay, guys. So this is my divisions. Okay. So in your home, you are going to do different divisions and you are going to explain what method you choose for do this division, for resolving this division. Okay, guys. So that's the homework, and I'm going to share with you my divisions. Okay, guys. So this is the first one. Right. So the next one is okay 60 60 divide into 3, right? So guys, so you have to do your division in this way, but you have to explain me how you do your own division, right? What of the method that the teacher is explain you choose for doing these divisions. Okay, guys. So that's all for today, guys. So see you in the next class, and thank you for being with us. And that's all for today, guys. So bye and take care.